Come on, come all to the fucking killathon. Fucking. Actually, I can write it. You know what'd be really interesting? Is if somebody took that story and wrote a screenplay for it.
Yeah, some of the Reddit stories I read are actually really good. Like on the No Sleep board. Are actually really good. I enjoy them. They're not just bullshit.
I'm gonna steal that story and I'm gonna write a screenplay for it.
No, there's multiple. Like I said, it's a Russian SCP.
Yes,
so like
I'm gonna steal that story specifically and I'm gonna write a screenplay for it.
Yeah, well actually that'd be a good short film.
It would, that's why I'm gonna do that. But I don't have any film material or know anybody.
Don't know how to format this. Don't know anyone in the industry.
But I can write it and if it's good, it'll be okay. Oh look. My friend told me about it. It's Creepypastas, so hot.
Yeah, it's my friend who was playing Battlefield 4 campaign. He went insane playing it, by the way. He got PTSD.
No, you haven't gone insane. I think you went insane and then you centered.
I centered on my insanity and I just become a killing machine.
I've gone insane. By the way, I can't go to my fucking apartment in this game.
Why? Because of the story?
Yeah, because of the story.
The second story, because there's only 2 right now. The second one was a little bit more weird because it involved like a thing that would kidnap you and trap you in a small box underground until you turn the slime, and then he would eat your slime.
I'm going to do research upon how to fight monsters, and I'm gonna fight monsters in the game. I've gone. This is how far down the fucking rabbit hole I've gone.
Ian's audio fucked up again.
Oh, it did? You want to tell me more spooky stories? I'm watching The Exorcist today. Fuck, I don't care.
Time for spooky scary. There's another one. I told this story in a different video about this guy who was on a train in Norway, and it was an overnight train. So you know they have like those black eye covers on. Yeah,
and wait, did over the speakers was What the Fox Say playing? But then the person in charge of the speakers died, so it got stuck like that. And then the conductor died, and so they couldn't stop the train.
Hey, hold on. Okay, so he's on the overnight train. Everyone's putting the black mask on, but he doesn't because he doesn't need it because he doesn't need to sleep. And he falls asleep and he wakes up in the middle of the thing and everyone's asleep with the black mask on and he's just looking around. That scream. And then he looks. And then this not waitress, but like stewardess comes by and says, "Oh, do you want a mask?" And he's like, "No." And then she keeps trying to push it on him, like, and then he keeps throwing them at him. And then he looks around, and now everyone's staring at him wearing the black mask, but with it still on, and they're all staring at him perfectly. And then they consume him, like they all cover him, and then he woke up from his dream.
That's when you know, by that time I'd be like, I would like to have a mask, please.
See, I thought that was another good one for like a short film.
Dear Lord, I could totally write scripts, please. It wouldn't be hard.
Oh yeah, no, it wouldn't. Because
like,
it's really...
I know how to write an actual screenplay now. Like,
yeah, no, if you go to Reddit No Sleep and read some of the stories, especially the one-offs, you can really make some stories out of them, or short films.
I had it in your episode story. Do you want to hear it? Alright.
Yes, I'm sitting here.
There's an apartment on fire, right? The fucking streets, you know, it's fucking cops and firefighters are there, right? A guy walks, towards the apartment that's on fire. A cop says to him, "Hey, you can't go in there." He's like, "Yeah, whatever, pal." He puts his hand on the cop's shoulder, walks into the apartment, and then, the cops and whatnot are talking outside, like, "Oh, he's probably dead," and, they make a bet or whatever. And then he walks out with, like, his leather jacket covering his, like, his, back and whatnot. And then he said, he reaches out his arms, and he's holding a cat. He's like, "Whose cat is this?" And then some lady says, "Oh, it's mine." So he, delivers the cat to the lady, and then she's like, "Oh, thank you." And he pulls the coat back, and his fucking skin's all burned off and shit. And he's like, "Don't mention it." And so she faints, and then his skin heals. And then walks away.
One story. There you go.
But of course, I would have more stuff added to it.
Yeah, one story that was really good that I'm happy. This already has movie in the talks. It has a book. It's called the Pen Pal series. Really good series. It's about Yeah, I'm happy. It actually got like a movie deal, and the guy's trying to negotiate for it.
Well, I could write that black figure thing, and I could also write my thing. I'm gonna write these things.
Yeah, if you go to No Sleep, there's some good shit there.
But then what do I do after I write these things?
You have to present it to someone, or you have to make it yourself. Fuck. Whenever you hear me say fuck, I'm most likely dying. But I think I'm on the last campaign level, though.
Yeah, but I was interested in a character who could fucking heal people and regenerate.
Yeah, you're going for more of the sci-fi, not sci-fi, but...
Yeah, supernatural type of thing.
Supernatural side.
It's probably because I've been watching Skyrim Supernatural. And I also like the whole entire thing of somebody getting horribly disfigured and then repairing themselves.
So like all of Wolverine?
Yeah, like all of Wolverine, although he shouldn't technically be able to function, I'll tell you why. Unless all of his bullets are through and throughs, or he takes them out, he shouldn't be able to walk, because he has tons of bullets.
No man, he has the iron will. Suck it. Blew up a helicopter. Also there's also some series on No Sleep that are really good. Then there's just some one-offs. It's sometimes hard to read the series ones because there's no directory for them. You just have to find them. But I enjoy it. It's really good. And they do updates, and you're supposed to act in the form. You're supposed to act like all of it's real. So everyone in the comment section's acting like it's real. It's really good. Like there was this one, I think it was about a stalker or something. It was really good.
Change the story up a bit. The fucking shadow thing. To him trying to use the phone.
He may have. I was
to call for help. But
this way down.
I don't know. I was thinking as he's talking on the phone, the responses he hears are himself, and it turns out the creature is also fucking learning how to talk on the goddamn phone, talking back to him, copying.
Yeah, I hope there's more of the Russian ones. Those ones are really good.
Some shit like that,
Yeah, I like the Russian ones, so that's a good series. I don't know if there's any more, though. Hey, look, that's the room I was in earlier. They're just reusing the level, but it's cool.
Motherfucker! Jesus.
Pack, you're alive?
Shot you in the face again.
Scare the fuck out of me.
You made it back. Tombstone's
Okay,
still
so
alive.
I'm on fucking edge now for the stories.
well, Pack's still alive.
Damn,
I'm
after you
surprised.
guys left me,
Where's Jinjie? Is he okay?
you're still around. It's cool. And yes, Jinjae's safe. I'll take you to him.
Sergeant Bukowski, what about the refugees?
Marines, you stay with them. I gotta get Tombstone to medbay.
What's... Oh, I think I was just sending that. That Pack was dead. It's not, though. I don't know how he got back. Is he a ghost?
Hey, Pac, what happened to Singapore? How'd you get out alive?
Oh, we're actually gonna explain it.
Fuck. I got
Yeah, and it was like, sci-fi universe, you're not dead until your quantum code is gone. Your quantum DNA or something is erased from the universe.
President Raptor.